All right, we are live.
Hey guys, foreclosure auction in South Hadley, Massachusetts. It's actually a condo foreclosure, and I'm running comps right now and come up with a number. I don't want to kind of say it too high just in case some competitors are doing, but
Keep it down.
I'm keeping it down. What we're doing is we ran some ARV comps. It's definitely vacant, and then it's clearly needs some renovation. We can't see much inside. We don't have access like usual, but we do know there is almost $1,400 owed in back taxes. So that's something that will have to be paid if and when we win.
On top of our bid.
On top of our bid number, so that's something to be mindful of. So this is a section 189A, so this is actually the condo actually foreclosing.
Yeah.
So this could go pretty cheap.
Yep.
This could be a good one.
This could be an amazing way to pick up an amazingly low price on a investment property for yourself, or a property you might want to move into. So this is why we want to share this stuff, so more people can learn about how you can actually do this yourself.
So yes, I mean, some of the other ones that sold in this condo complex sold around the 235 number that were renovated. So we feel pretty strong that's a good number. But that means, I'm guessing the kitchen, bathrooms got to all be updated, new flooring, paint, all that. So I'm kind of figuring out a rehab number probably around 35,000. And so kind of figuring out right now what our bid would be.
And these are all numbers based on our experience and, some conservative guessing. Remember, you don't get to see inside.
I'm thinking that's where I'm going to bid, max, roughly.
Don't tell anybody.
Shh.
You're one of our competitors here, play nice. But wish us luck. We're hoping we'll have something awesome to show you guys today with a win. And we brought some lucky rabbit's feet along with us. This is Mischief. You guys have seen her. If you're on our TikTok, you've probably seen her a little bit on some of my lives. And she's going to be our mascot for the day, helping us out. We'll see how it goes. Let's go around front.
All right, let's just go check out. We got some competitors here. And see how it goes. Are you going to go live feed?
Yep, I'm going to hop in live on TikTok once I get it around the corner here.
See, it's a nice complex actually. Nice town. Good school system. What's that? I wasn't here, so I can leave a little update on.
So we're already registered, and ready to bid. This is the front side of the condo. I got funny here all over the place. This is the front side of the condos here. Again, it's kind of like pros in apartment buildings. The really frustrating thing, again, with these types of things is you don't get to see the inside.
Can I take a picture of
Here. Oh, 100%. Yeah, you're
beautiful.
More than welcome.
We have a pet bunny. He's
yeah.
10 years old, and he's very friendly.
Oh yeah, she's fantastic. She's very well litter box trained. Sleeps right in bed with you, watches TV.
I just want to get her face. She's turning around on me.
She's like, nope, she wants out of the harness.
She friendly to pet?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, no, she does. Right in the face, yeah. So see, she's laying right down for it. She couldn't wait.
What a nice one. That's awesome. I've never seen one of the bigger bunnies.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
I thought mine was big, and he's not that big. I'm just sending that one to the field. That's awesome.
Never open the fridge.
No.
Never open the fridge.
17-pound bunny named, what's her name?
Mischief.
Mischief.
Yep.
How many years old?
About 3.
Thank you. Beautiful.
Oh, 100%.
I've got a dog that's a shepherd, lab, bunch of big dog mixes, and we've got the rabbit.
Yep.
And he just wants to play with the rabbit. Never wants to hurt it. It's so funny.
No, they just want to hang out. They're big part of the family, very social, and get along great with other animals.
That's wonderful.
Got like 10 minutes, folks. If you haven't already done so, please come see me and register to bid.
There's a brand new here. We're just jumping on, starting our live feed. Over on TikTok, also live on. And we are here to bid on a foreclosure property, so we're checking this out.
Donna Milligan's dog knows this flag. You ever see Donna?
It's the nicest part of it. That's why I remember my mom lived. That's why I
By her for investment.
Tell Donna I said, hey, if you tell it a flag will always live in its memory. If your dog needs his flag.
He's such an escape artist. So, the condo we believe is vacant, but we don't get access. You have to lay it down and look around and see what's going on inside. So you don't really know what you're going to be bidding on today.
Not in town. I was up in.
Yeah, later. She's chilling right in the front lawn. We're waiting. Oh, this is like an echo chamber back.
Double live.
We're live over on YouTube. Those of you that follow us over there too. And people are pulling up, getting ready to the auction. This is a condo foreclosure.
All right, let's go see what Matt's up to.
Well, you don't want to keep showing the bunny?
We got plenty of buddy content. People are like, "Where's Matt?" No, they didn't say that, but I said that.
Oh, thanks, Jeff. So today we're at a foreclosure auction. Any questions? Have we got any?
Not yet.
Okay, that's fine. So
I'll let you know.
So this is a non-judicial state, so we don't have to go through the courts to get actual to get to this point. They can always contest it, which has happened. That's one of the beauties about judicial states is it's already gone through a judge. The judge has already approved it. It's really hard. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's really hard for them to contest the foreclosure. But yeah, so this is one that is already gone. It's gone. All the notices and all that kind of stuff has been done. Clearly, the people have just vacated. So guess no one's going to contest this. And see what happens. We have looks like what, 1, 2, 3, maybe like 4 other bidders. So, which lately has been standard. We have been seeing an uptick. I was just talking to them about it. So this week we're seeing about 15 auctions that are going forward. And it used to be on average 50 is what we were seeing the last maybe 8 years. The last couple years, of course, COVID and all that kind of stuff, things have kind of changed, and it went down to, for one part, like 1 or 2 a week. Next week, right now, some might get postponed, but we have like 28 that are going forward. So it's again, in our area, it's definitely upticking. I also run the judicial auction for Connecticut, and that's also been upticking. So there's more opportunity coming. If this is what you kind of want to look at and get any properties for really cheap, because you can get some steals. So especially if you check out any of our videos, we have that $200 house video that we actually got a foreclosure auction for $200. We also talk about that in our book, Foreclosures Unlocked, on Amazon. So please, if you get a chance, go check it out. We'd love it if you also left a review on Amazon. We sold quite a few copies and only 23 reviews. I don't understand how that works, but but yeah. So we got a few people who are registering now. So what you do is not always do you get a number, but in this case we're getting a number, so we can bid number 64. But here is, they'll typically read this. This is actually talks about the auction, the notice that they put in the paper and stuff like that. This is part of what the process is for closing a non-judicial. And this is kind of just the whole document. This is like the memorandum. This is what you're gonna have to actually sign if you win, stating once again $5,000 non-refundable deposit, as is where is. That means basically what you see is what you get. This is why one of the big things I talk about, especially if there's just starting, is if you win an auction, please talk to your insurance company and get insurance right away, because you have insurable interest when you sign a contract with it, and if perchance it burns down or something like that, you're still required to buy it as is. So it's really important to get insurance right away. Because we've had that happen, and then you can at least get maybe some money back. And we've definitely had that. We've had people steal stuff in it, and they stole like the air conditioner, all the appliances, the fixtures, like the lights, stuff like that, boiler, and we were able to get made whole by the insurance company.
5 minutes to go, folks.
All right, 5 minutes.
Should we go check out the front again?
Sure.
Give them a look at the unit.
So again, these are all condos. They share a wall. So it's about 1,200 square feet, bath and a half. There is a half bathroom. Gosh, you can kind of see it. I don't know if you can switch over through the. There is again, you can peek through the windows, especially because it's vacant. You kind of see right through there's a half bath right here. The layout roughly is the kind of kitchen is in the back. You got a living room, and then you get the bedrooms and another bathroom up on the second floor. It is also great to look if you can, because often the condo docs are recorded with the registry of deeds. So what we can do is go onto the registry of deeds and get a copy of it so you can see what, as the owner, what you're responsible for. Because every condo association is a little different. Some of it is just, sticks in or bricks in, which basically means you're only responsible for basically after the bricks inside the house. So the plumbing, anything like that. You're not responsible for the roof, stuff like that. It depends. Sometimes they're responsible for the windows, the doors. It really depends on the condo association, how it's structured. But this is good due diligence in calling that. The other thing is you can get an idea, since this is a condo foreclosure, you can, not always that they're required to disclose it, but you can call the condo association and ask them what is the back road condo fees. Do they have to disclose it to you? No. But if you chat to them, often they do. And so therefore you have a better idea of what they might foreclose on. On top of that, if it's a condo foreclosure, they're probably gonna add some lawyer fees, the auctioneer's a cost to them as well. So that's gonna, make sure you factor that in. But lawyer fees could be $10,000. The condo or the actual auction's typically about $2,500. So you can kind of factor that and get an idea what the starting bid might be. Is it always accurate? No, but it's about a rough idea. And then of course you're going to want to call the town for water and sewer, which often that's included with these condos, which in this case it is. And then you also want like back taxes, and it's roughly $1,400 here. So that you're going to be required to pay because that's a municipal lien. So that comes prior to condos, to mortgages, all that kind of stuff. That's got to get paid first. But yeah, so this is kind of what we have. You got basically vinyl windows, decent property, and then let's see if I can pull it up. I was looking at. We got 3 minutes. So I was looking at some other, kind of pull up the MLS. This is some other unit that was renovated. So that's kind of nice. That one sold for $235. This one was slightly renovated as well, $210. Not as nicely done, carpet, as opposed to laminate flooring and stuff. But I was kind of running comps trying to find other condos that sold in this village or this condo complex. Comp it out so that I have a better idea. With so many condos here, usually you find a few sales so you can have a really good ARV. So, fingers crossed. So the auction's going to start in 2 minutes now. So basically we'll be quiet during the auction. The auctioneer will probably read basically the notice. We'll probably ask him to waive reading the memorandum of sale because we've all heard it a million times. Sometimes they do that, sometimes they don't. We'll see. And then they'll start bidding. Sometimes he'll start and open up bidding with what the minimum bid is from the bank or the condo association. Sometimes they'll just open up with just a random number. Every auction is a little different. We'll see what happens here. But they're about to start any minute now. He's probably gonna call us. Oh, looks like here. So.
It's 7 at night. Check it, bro. Got about a minute to go, guys. I'm going to read all the legal notices, and then we'll get on with the formalities of the actual auction sale. 1 minute to go. What's that? One thing I can waive is the legal notice, yeah. I wouldn't get caught. I'd say thank you.
Not bad.
Can't complain.
You could. No one would care.
Yeah, no one would listen, right?
All for sale, well, I should say, they're all owned condos, but one we have right here is
At least I know I'm safe having my back to this one.
taxes owed on it as well.
I always face them so
Probably not
somebody
something
isn't,
that's got the most
Good
updates.
point.
You don't really get to see the inside.
always leave your door unlocked too, because when the Doberman's chasing you, you never find the thing unlocked. 20 years, man.
You guys can learn, and that's why I wanted to be able to get here as well.
We had one out in Worcester. They, one of the people backed into the auctioneer's car. I mean, it was crazy.
Oh, yeah. Run over in Medford, what, a year and a half ago?
I remember that.
Because I wouldn't take a personal check, she tried to run me over.
Oh.
Wow.
had to run her over if the check didn't clear.
Yeah, right? By virtue and judgment of the order of Eastern Hampshire District Court, docket number 2398CB00080 in favor of trustees of the Hadley Village Condominium Trust, against Cheryl Ann Montone, administrator of the estate, Nicholas and Montone, establishing a lien pursuant to MGL 1836 on the real estate known as unit number 5959 Hadley Village Road of the Hadley Village Condominium for purposes of satisfying such lien. The real estate is subject is scheduled for public auction at 11 o'clock a.m. on the 3rd day of October, AD 2023 at Unit 59 Hadley Village Road, South Hadley, Massachusetts. The premises are sold, more particularly described as follows. Unit 59 of the Hadley Village Condominium, created by the master deed dated February 5th, 1987, and registered with the Hampshire County Registry of Deeds and Land Court is 1987, document number 6060. Book C1, page 1 is amended together with a .5949 undivided interest in the common areas and facilities of condominium, like percentage of beneficial interest in the Hadley Village Condominium Trust. Condominium Trust is filed with the Hampshire County Registry District Land Court on February 24th, 1987, as document number 6061. Rights to use of share paragraph 7. Post office address. Professional purposes specified. These are also subject to provisions of MGL Chapter 183A relating to condominiums, including 5 laws contained therein. Condominium rules and regulations from time to time adopted therein under without matters reported to state reference in the master deed, including to, without limitation, the rights and easements benefiting the dominant estate as set forth in Exhibit A in the master deed is completely of each was set forth fully herein. Subject to and together with the benefits and burdens, all easements agreement dated February 5th, 1987, registered aforesaid is document number 6058, subject to easement rights granted to New England Telephone and Telegraph Company under instrument dated March 13, 1969, registered as aforesaid, document number 2515. For grantor's title, see Nicholas Montone, dated September 28, 1990, and registered with the Hampshire County Registry District Land Court is document number 7798, is noted on certificate C1-138. In the event of a type, graphical error or omission contained in this publication, the description of the premises contained in said unit each shall control. Terms of sale, a non-refundable deposit in cash, certified bank check in the amount of $5,000 shall be payable at the auction. Balance of the purchase price to be paid within 30 days of the auction. Auctioneer's release deed will be issued to the purchaser upon payment of the balance of the purchase price within 30 days of the auction. Deed shall be conveyed to the premises subject to with all benefits of restrictions, easements, improvements, outstanding tax titles, municipal, other public taxes, assessments, liens, or claims in the nature of liens and the existing encumbrances of record of senior to the lien, whether or not reference to such restrictions, easements, improvements, outstanding tax titles, municipal, other public taxes, assessments, liens, claims in the nature of liens or encumbrances have made the deed. Additionally, not by way of limitation, the sale shall be subject to with the benefits of any and all tenants, tenancies, occupancies, if any, 5. Representation is and shall be made without as to any, no representation is or shall be made without any amount of taxes due and outstanding. 6, successful bidder shall pay future condominium charges commencing with the date of the auction. 7, no representation is or shall be made as to any mortgages, liens, or encumbrances of record. 8, no representation is or shall be made as to the condition of the premises of the condominium. The premises shall be sold as is. 9, other items, if any, shall be announced at the time of the sale. 10, the sale is subject to, in accordance with the judgment order, a copy which may be obtained at seller's counsel. Attorney Dean T. Lennon, Marcus Rico, Emmer, and Brooks, PC, 45 Braintree Hill Office Park, Suite 107, Braintree, Mass. 02184781843, 5,000. Hadley Village Condominium Trust, for its attorneys, by its attorneys Marcus Rico, Emmer, and Brooks, PC, Dean T. Lennon, Esquire, DBO, 66803-145 Braintree Hill Office Park, Suite 107, Braintree, Mass. 02184781843, 5,000.
I'm kind of very,
You want me to read that again?
Please no.
legal.
Loyal, yeah.
Legal too, I tried.
And I am going to ask that I not be recorded, please.
Okay.
Thank you. There is one recording that is going to be made at this auction today, and that is the audio recording which I am making for the purposes of disclosure. We are at 59 Hadley Village, Unit 59 in South Hadley, Massachusetts. I am the auctioneer, Tom Wyprick, and I am recording the proceeds today for the purposes of documenting the bids should we need to deconstruct the auction. We've read the legal notice. We do have registered bidders. I'm going to ask the registered bidders if anyone would like me to read through the memorandum of sale, or is everyone okay with me waiving it? Everyone has indicated waiving, so we will waive the reading of the memorandum of sale. Basically, the simple facts: you have 30 days to close. If you're the winning bidder, you're going to sign over the check to the law firm. You're buying everything as is, where is. If there are any tenants, they are yours. We make no warranties or representations. I'm going to ask during the bidding that when you bid that you please raise your bidder card each and every time you bid. Do not forget, please. Again, because I have to repeat your bidder number each time you bid, it'll be much better if you raise it. My guesswork on numbers doesn't work so good these days. I'm getting old. So without any further ado, I'm going to open the floor to questions. If you have any questions, I'm going to ask you to raise your bidder number before you ask. Any questions before we begin the bidding here today? Bidder number, sir? Number 61.
Not that I'm aware of, nothing on the title. Monthly fee is $269.
Monthly fee is $269. The question was, any IRS liens? Not to the best of our knowledge was the answer. Any more questions from the registered bidders? Seeing no further questions, I'm going to open the bidding. I am the auctioneer. I'll be setting the bid increments today. When the bidding breaks down, I will break down the amounts of the increments accordingly, but I am in control of the bid increments today as I am the auctioneer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, where do we start it? 11,873. All right, we'll start it right there. 11,873, a nice even number, and that's bidder number 65. How about it at $15,000? I have 11,873. I'll take $12,000. Is there any advance from 11,000? I have 12,000 from 62. Now 13,000. 13 from 65. Now 14,000. Hit 13,000. Now 14,000. 13, 14, 14 from 62. 15,000, sir. 15,000. Your turn. 15 from 65. Now 16. 16 from 62. Now 17. At 17,000 from 65, now 18, 18 from 62 on it, 19, 19, I love to count, 19 from 65, now 20, $20,000, 20 from 62 and 21, sir, 21, your turn, 21. I go halves? 21, not yet, 21, 21, 21 from 65, 22 from 65, 23, sir, 23 from 65. 24, sir. 24 from 62, now 25. Your turn. 25 from 65. 26. 26 from 62. 27. 27. Also 29. 29 from 65. 30. 30 from 62. Stop there. What do you get to? 31. 31. 31 from 65. 32 from 62. 33 from 65. 34 from 62. 35, sir. 35. 35 from 65, 36 from 62, 37, 37, 38 from 62, 39, 39 from 65, now 40,000 from 62, 41, 41 from 65, 42 from 62, 43, okay, is not registered, 60,000.
I've seen the inside.
61,000 from 60, 62,000, 60, 62, 63 now, 63 from 60, 64 from 62, 60, 66 now, 66 from 62, 67, 67 from 60, 68 from 62, 69 now, 69 from 60, 70,000, sorry, 70 from 62, 71, 71 from 60, 72 from 62, 73 from 60, 74 now, 74, 74 from 62, 75 from 60, 76 now, 76 from 62, 77, 77 from 60, 78 now, 78, 78 from 62, 79, 79 from 60, 80,000,
80 from 62, 81, 81. I have $80,000 has gone once. 81 from 66, now 82. 82 from 62, 83, sir. 83 from 66, 84. 84 from 62, now 85. 85 from 66, 86. 86 from 62, 87 now. 87 from 66, 88, sir. 88 from 62, 89. 89 from 66, 90,000. 90, 91, sir. 91 from 66, 92,000. 93 now. 95 from 66, 96. 96 from 62, 97. 97 from 66, 98. 98, now 99. 99, 100,000. 100,000, yes, 101,000. 101, 102,000. I charge by the syllable, make your decisions. 105, 106. He saves a few syllables. 106. 106 from 62, 107 now. I have 110 from 66, 111. I have 110,000, now 111. Yes? Calling the boss, huh? Everyone's got one of them. I'll drag it.
110. 111.
Do it, Maria, do it. 110 has gone once. Hi, Maria.
110.
It's at 110. 110 has gone twice. 111 from 63. 112. 112. We have new blood. 112. 111.5. 112. 112 from 63. 112.5, sir. 112.5 from 66. 113. 113 from 63. 113.5. 114 from 66. 115. 115 from 63. 116, sir. 116 from 66. 117 from 63. 118 now. 118 from 66. 119 from 63. 120. 120 from 66. 121. 121. 121. Just look at me. 120. 123 from 63. I have 125 from 66. 126. 126. Yes, 126.
He's excited.
He's just excited.
127 from 66. 128. 128. 128. One more time. 128. It's only
feel the
$1,000
pressure
bucks.
here. Yeah,
128.
yeah, go for it.
128. 129. Now 129. 129 from 66. 130. 130. 130. 130. 131 from 66, 132, 132. I have 132,000 from 63 has gone once. $132,000 has gone twice. Last chance and final call. Is there anyone else? So, 132,000. You got it for bidder number 63. Thank you very much, everyone. Third at what? I've got it on the recorder. So I've got it in there. Thank you. Guys, if you aren't on our email list, rip off the tab, sign up for our email list. We don't kill people with emails.
I originally was coming for that.
Well, I think I was at 130. Yeah. Oh, 235 is actually my REMV number. Yeah. So I think, yeah.
Good journey, man. Enjoy it.
Those are okay.
See you around.
How come you didn't jump in?
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think she'll do well.
What's that?
I think she'll do well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
Most of the time they don't.
There's no rule against it. You guys are going to take it anytime you want to, right?
It's
a courtesy.
Public.
Yeah, but I'm not going to try to be a jerk.
I'm not gonna-
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for your bidding.
Yep. Have a good one.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Can I see you again?
Nice to see you too.
Want to do a little conclusion? We're still going.
Okay. Yeah, let's get a little conclusion.
Okay.
Kevin, get the grab.
Oh.
Now you also to the next one.
Yep.
So that was right at our number. So again, that was a condo. So this one, the condo fees were actually around $12,000. So the condo association's making a windfall roughly of about 120 grand. So depends. So there is some new laws that actually just got enacted that they're actually pushing on for like the tax. I don't know if it's going to actually imply with also condos, but any overages are now required, especially with taxes, are supposed to go to the homeowner, the prior owner, and or the heirs of the owner. So it's just for any overages over what's owed. So for instance, a big thing like in Springfield, they have a lot of tax auctions. And so let me just get up here. So they have a lot of tax foreclosures. And for instance, there was some statistic in the last 10 years or whatever, they've made an influx, an extra $10 million in tax foreclosures. That was over and above what was owed to the city. And some new laws that have got in place federally that are getting enacted for, they're basically telling them that they're going to have to actually, now going forward, I think, I'm not sure if they're going to be able to retroactive it, but going to have to start paying that to the homeowners instead of actually collecting that excess proceeds, which in some cities like Springfield, it was a great way for Springfield to get some extra tax revenue, so to speak, or extra revenue into the city. So that might not work so well. And then this condo association, I don't know, maybe that will go to a brand new roof, which would be nice for the condo association. But I have to check on the laws and where it's going to fall for the condo association if that goes back to the homeowner, who right now is not even there. Who knows? Maybe they'll all of a sudden walk in to an excess proceeds. I don't know if there's a mortgage. It didn't come up in my research that there was another mortgage that would have to be paid. So once again, if there was a mortgage, what would the way it would trickle? So the 132,000 or 133,000 were paid, 12,000 roughly. That's 101,000 left. If there's any other liens like mechanical liens, all that's going to trickle down and pay. After all those are paid, if there's anything left, that would go to the homeowner. So basically, it's a trickle down effect. But I don't know if that's going to take place right now with condos. If it's the law, again, this is a new law that just enacted, and I'm not sure how Massachusetts is handling it yet. But so this is a foreclosure auction once again. Thanks for joining us. This was a condo foreclosure, so make sure you understand that these are in Massachusetts, Section 189A, and these can be some. And once again, if no one showed up, we could have stole this for 12 grand. That's crazy, crazy. All right, so I mean 12 grand, and then put in 35,000 in to sell for 235-ish. Huge windfall. Could have made well over $150,000 profit.
Life-changing for anybody that's
exactly. I mean, there's a lot of opportunities in foreclosure auctions, whether it be mortgage or condo. Typically condos and tax auctions, you get them even cheaper. And once in a rare time for the foreclosure auctions for the mortgage, you get some steals like we did in that 2-family house that we got for $200.
If you want to know more about it, it's featured in our book. It's the $200 house. It's a 2-family.
Yep.
And what's the name of the book?
Foreclosures Unlocked, up on Amazon. If you guys like this video, please leave a like. And if you have any questions more about foreclosure auctions, leave a comment below. But we're also going to get ready because we have another auction that we got to go to at 12 o'clock. So thanks, guys, for joining.